All right, I'm back, and we got a very hype beer for me. Anyways, this is Holy Mountain, my favorite brewery, in collaboration with Cloudburst, another wonderful brewery, both of them out of Seattle, Washington. And this is their Wet Wired Fresh Hop IPA. And like I said, it's a collaboration between the two breweries. It says, drink fresh, drink today. So very good advice for fresh hop beers. You want to drink them as soon as possible while they're at peak freshness. That is the whole point. It looks like it's about a 6.8%. And we got this kind of purple, pink, and blue label going on here. You can see right there, drink fresh, drink today. 6.8 down here. And then not much else as per usual. It just says Mosaic hops on the side. Here we go. Let's crack this open. We got our Holy Mountain 3rd anniversary glass here. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a banger. All right, so you get a nice look at it right there. A nice, I'd say, a nice golden hue to it. I don't know how it comes across off camera. It's always a little bit darker on camera. Nice head, beautiful aroma on it. Typical Mosaic. There's a bit of citrus, bit of pine. Oh, fuck, yes. Oh, one of those, man. You gotta take a step back. This is why Holy Mountain's my favorite brewery, man. Cloudburst, no slouch. No slouch whatsoever. Very respectable, but Holy Mountain fucking brings it. And this is why this is a hype beer for me. I've had this one year after year, and it is fucking fantastic. Cheers, guys. This is gonna be a good one. Alright. We are using a fucking banger of a scent right here. Barrister Mann's The Full Measure of Man. And this is supposedly their first tobacco scent. You can see the soap base there. This is an Excelsior. And we got the side label there. I like how the gold kind of pops against the maroon or the burgundy. Very nice labeling indeed. Get a good look at the ingredients right there. Now let's get into it. I got it all lathered up, of course, in my Lancaster Razorworks shave bowl. Beautiful bowl, a staple of my daily shaves. Absolutely love that thing. You can see there we got a nice little swirl on top, a nice little soft serve on my Turn and Shave Custom. And this one has the fluted bottom, the black dyed burl, and then we have some gold and silver accents swirling inside the black. So very, very cool. A lot of depth, as you can see, a lot of depth to it. And then we have a, what is this, a M2 hand-tied handle, or badger brush on top. So, let's wet the face, and let's get into it. I've been watching a fragrance reviewer. Her name is Curly Scents. She fucking, or is it Curly Scents or Curly Fragrance? I don't fucking know, but she cracks me up. She's like an attractive lady from the Netherlands, and she has a very good sense of humor. Cracks me up. Alright, speaking of fragrance, the scent on this one, as I mentioned, is a tobacco scent, and this is more like real tobacco, but it has like that dusty, earthy tobacco mixed in with some sweet tobacco. Like, for me, I get a little bit of both. And I find the result to be very enjoyable. The tobacco accord on this one, it almost shares stage though, 50-50, with the Mousse de Saxe, because the Mousse de Saxe, like that leathery, rich, warm accord of Mousse de Saxe is almost 50-50 with the sweet and earthy tobacco mix. Wonderful scent. I absolutely love this one. I think it came out in the beginning of the year, which would probably make this still, I think it was either like January or February, and I still don't think I've got a scent that has beat this yet. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'll have to reevaluate. If this came out last year, then maybe I'll have to reevaluate my my best scent of the year. But if it did come out this year, Full Measure Man is definitely definitely going to be the best scent of the year for me if it did come out this year, because it is a fucking banger. It at least knocks at the door of Vespers for me. It doesn't dethrone Vespers, but it at least knocks at the door. I love it. That Mousse de Saxe note, just, it does it for me. I don't know what else to say. That Mousse de Saxe note fucking does it for me. Oh. Sorry for the grunting notes. I'm not trying to bust a shave cave. Alright, we got our Raido Star straight razor here, custom straight razor. We got the moose horn scales that have been dyed. It looks like it's a transition between green and red. And we got moose horn spacer in the whole 9 yards. Proprietary point on top. You can see there, quite hollow. And I absolutely fucking love this razor. Roman did a great job. There was a quick turnaround. And the result is a very, very enjoyable straight razor. So let us get into it. All right. And his edge, that's another thing. His edge, very enjoyable. The razor itself didn't exactly match up with my shave of the day photo, but I hadn't used it in a while and I had a hankering for it, and so I busted it out anyways. Fuck it. Shit doesn't always have to match. And I do have multiple days growth today, so if you are hearing that feedback, which I don't know if you will, but I went camping Friday after work, got home, threw my shit in the truck and went up to the mountains, and I didn't get back until Sunday. And since it was kind of an eventful weekend, I was kind of pooped, and so I didn't get a shave in on Sunday either. I just kind of took it easy and relaxed, at least until the evening, and then I had some beers and cigars with a buddy. But definitely an eventful weekend, to say the least. All right. I was just squeegeeing off some of that lather there. So what would this being Monday, Columbus Day, that would make this like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. At least 3 days of growth, at least. And it is mowing it down, no problems. Very smooth shaver, that is for damn sure. Surely you can hear it. And don't call me Shirley. So, how's everybody been? Now that the Gencast Tins week is over, what are you guys using? I personally, I saw Barrister Mann's, they did like a little poll that said, you know, like what soaps are you using this time of year? And they put up Full Measure Man and something else that I don't own, I don't think. But, and they mentioned, like, is it that time of year for you guys to start using these warm weather or cold weather scents? And I thought, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's always cold weather scent time in my den. I am always up for a warm, dark, complex scent. And Full Measure of Man, it pretty much hits all those marks. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll be using this multiple times throughout the fall and winter. That is for damn sure. Another thing while we're talking about Barrister Mann, I guess they're coming out with a new soap base, and perhaps it's already out. But basically it's a lanolin-free soap base. And I don't know what other changes that they made, but you know, the early reviews are coming in. It's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I mean, that's pretty much what always happens, but the thing about this one that's a little bit different is, I guess he's declaring it his last soap base. Like, he doesn't have any plans to formulate a new one after this. Which, you know, sometimes you hear things like this, you know, from your favorite celebrities or music artists, where they're like, this is the last concert, you know, this is the last ride, be there and fucking, you know, witness history. And then, you know, the prices are outrageous and it's fucking crowded and they don't sound like they once did. And then the following year or 2 years later, they announce, this is the last ride, like, and they do it again. So this might be one of those situations where Will's just like, this is going to be the last one. No need to reformulate after this. And then like a year or two from now, he might announce, guess what, guys? New base on the way. And this is for real this time, for real. The last one, for real. You know, I don't know. I'm just having fun with it, but I'm a big fan of Barrister Mann. He makes some of my favorite scents. The Excelsior base, the Soft Heart base are fucking phenomenal as is. And I don't remember what he's calling the new one. I didn't honestly pay that much attention to it. But I'll get it. I'll buy it eventually. Will's pretty good at keeping the prices in a good area. You know, like he's not going too extremely high, but he still has a very high quality soap. All right, let's get this against the grain going. So, that's definitely something to look forward to. I have a lot of faith in Will from Barrister Mann. We don't talk at all, really, other than me poking and prodding on when they're going to re-release Vespers, which supposedly is this year. I would also really like to know when we are going to get some EDTs and EDPs for Full Measure Man as well as Baudelaire. That definitely interests me. But I know that whatever Will puts out is gonna be some pretty good shit, in my opinion. He's one of my favorite artisans in terms of coming up with creative and challenging scents. That's one thing. I don't... Everybody enjoys simplistic, you know, crowd pleaser type scents. That's kind of like the mission statement. It is what it is. Mass appeal. I like challenging scents because although I might have a plethora of crowd pleaser type scents that I enjoy, none of those crowd pleasers absolutely move me and captivate me. That none of them are on my like best scents of all time. Like, crowd pleasers are nice, but they're not that the fact that they lack complexity or any bit of character that makes them challenging, it kind of takes it right out of the contention. It's like there's no artistry to some of these simplistic scents. And I'm not like the biggest frag head, but I can tell the difference, you know, between a simplistic scent and a complex scent. And what the complex scents do to me compared to the simplistic ones is it's undeniable. Like the connection I have with them, undeniable. And this Full Measure Man definitely, upon first whiff, gave me like a strong like connection. I definitely, it was like love at first sniff. I was immediately like thinking like, damn, is this better than my GOAT? Like my greatest of all time, Vespers? It's not, but damn, it kind of scared me for a second because I was like, is there going to be like a shift in the regime here? Full Measure Man is that fragrance. Like, it's that one. And when I get my hands on the EDT for this shit, game over. Fall and winter, I'm going to be the most masculine smelling motherfucker in my city. That is for sure. Love this fragrance. Just thinking about it, man. And it's bold and banging. Like this one of them ones. It's bold and banging. Killer scent. Alright, let's get this lather off. We'll go ahead and get some of the aftershave incorporated. And then we'll get the fuck out of here. Alright, very enjoyable. Everything did its job today. And that's how we like to make a comeback. After taking a few days off, I had a great time in the mountains. Pretty good weather. Like, it was chilly. Like, high of 65, low of, you know, like 30. So, I mean, it was chilly, but we dressed warm. We had a fire. And enough booze to keep us nice and toasty. And we went up there, we were riding the side-by-sides. My dad and family members have side-by-sides. And so we were up there hitting the trails. Some, you know, wide open spaces where we could haul ass and really get after it. And then some really tight quarters, technical driving where you're having to climb and squeeze between trees and go through like a little bit of like massive puddles and shit. Like it's just fun time. Like Really fun stuff. All right. The matching aftershave full measure of man right here. I have no idea what aftershave this is now. Perhaps, I don't know what that stands for, but I know he uses little symbology to do his various aftershave bases. I don't know what the hell just fell off. We have a quality industry standard restrictor. Let me get that right. Do not want to disrespect the good restrictors. Get a nice little helping in the hands there. Oh, fuck yeah. That is an aftershave gasm. A splash gasm. That is bold, banging, rich. Oh, fuck. And when I think about you, I touch myself. All right, enough fooling around. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm all flustered from this fragrance. Cheers, guys. Peace. Banger.